Welcome to episode 16 of Reverse the Relapse. Today, I am sharing the secret to feel more motivated to make positive changes. You're in the right place if you're ready to stop the sabotage and weight regain post-weight loss surgery and start losing again. Hi, I'm Georgie Beames. I'm a psychologist who specializes in the area of emotional eating, sabotage, and weight regain for weight loss surgery patients. I work both in a weight loss surgery clinic as well as supporting women online to reverse the relapse. I honestly believe that psychology should be a mandatory part of everyone's weight loss surgery journey. Your body has had an upgrade to version 2.0 after surgery, but your mind has been operating at version 1.0. You're here to update your mind to match your body and get back on your weight loss path, and I'm here to help you. So first of all, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you in your response to my personal podcast episode last week, all on surviving versus thriving. So I did feel a little vulnerable putting it out there, but yeah, I just really appreciate it. It obviously just my message really connected with you, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me and shared their experience as well. So it really did mean a lot to me. So let's talk about motivation. Does this sound like you? So the night before, you go to bed early, you're really fired up to get up early and go for that walk or to go to the gym. You go to sleep, and then the minute the alarm goes off, first thing in the morning, nice and early, you hit the snooze button. Or you might say to yourself, after work, I'm going to go for that walk. And then it gets to like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. even, and you think, I just can't be bothered. And then you sit on the couch and watch mindless TV instead. So can you see that we make an either or choice that are actually opposite to one another? So it's kind of like I'm either doing something really positive for myself, like going to the gym or going for a walk or prepping my meals, or I'm numbing out in front of the TV watching Netflix with chocolate. So the choices are you're either doing something positive for yourself or you're doing something that is an avoidance strategy that numbs you out. And that's the thing, you can't have both. You have to choose one. And so it got me thinking, why is it so hard for us to feel motivated to do the things that we know will benefit us and have a positive impact on us? So I have a secret that I want to share with you that is going to change everything for you in regards to your motivation levels to make positive changes. So if you wait to feel like doing something really positive for yourself, like going to the gym, going for a walk, etc., you will be waiting a very, very long time. The secret is just do it, and the motivation follows. So it's called activate to motivate. So rather than waiting for the right moment or waiting to feel good or waiting to feel motivated, or thinking that that's the sign and then, I'll be on my path, we need to get started today, taking those small steps forward on the path. And when we get started, we actually feel like doing it. Then the motivation kicks in, and then we want to do it more and more. And that's how we create these consistent habits. Now, let me illustrate this with an example. So I find this when I go to the gym. Sometimes I have those moments where I just don't feel like going to the gym, but I know that there's a bit of a block there and that maybe I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for that moment where I feel like going. But what actually happens is I go regardless. And when I get there, I start to get into it, right? I start to do my class. I start to lift my heavy weights, and then I start to enjoy it. And then I feel really good. I feel the benefits for the rest of the day, and I never regret going. Now, you may or may not know that anytime you do something positive for yourself, there's a part of you that will try to sabotage your results. And this is because we all have these two parts. We have a part of us that wants the best for us, that wants us to be the best version of ourselves, the part of us that's healthy and vibrant, the part of you that got the weight loss surgery, the part of you that's here listening to the podcast. But then we have another part of you that wants to keep you safe and comfortable and unchanged and stuck in your old ways, including your old eating habits. So at the start of my one-on-one program, I give clients specific homework to do each day that really rewires their brain around food so they feel more in control. And I warn them of these two parts and what's going to happen to them. And what does happen is somewhere along the line, they're doing their homework and they feel good. But then they have those times and those days where they might say to themselves, you know what, I'm too tired, or I'm too busy, or I'm going to do it tomorrow. That's your sabotage voice that's wanting to keep you unchanged. Now, before we started working together, they would listen to this sabotage voice and respond to it and make a choice to do that avoidant behavior. So not do the things that will benefit them, not do the things that are positive and healthy for them. They do the avoidant behavior of the distraction strategy, the Netflix, the social media scrolling, the games, the chocolate on the couch, etc. I find that the clients that ignore the sabotage voice and they show up and they do their homework even when they don't feel like it, even when everything in them was telling them that they're tired, they're too busy, they're basically, resisting, right? We're talking about resistance, but they actually take action regardless. These clients by far get the best results in terms of feeling in control of their eating and their weight. But now you know this, you now have a choice. So do you continue to choose to listen and respond to the sabotage voice and stay stuck and unchanged and unhappy? Or do you acknowledge the sabotage voice and call it out for what it is? There's my sabotage voice not wanting me to change. But you know what? I'm going to take action anyway. Which will you choose now that you have this new information? So imagine where you will be and what changes are available to you now that you know how your mind works. Imagine if you no longer responded to your sabotage voice and you could create consistent, healthy, positive habits. Where might you be in 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months from now with these new choices available to you? So here's your transformation takeaway. I want you to consider, what can you do today that is a small positive step forward for you? And it could be something that's really tiny. It could be something as simple as waking up and getting your shoes ready for your walk later on, or packing your bag with clothes to go for a walk later on, or to go to the gym later on. Or it could be around food, when you are looking at what's in the fridge and making some choices around that that's going to serve you later on. So whatever it is for you, it's around taking that action now, not waiting to feel like it, not waiting for this motivation. It's taking that action now, even when you don't feel like it. This is how change happens, in these small, simple, and consistent steps forward. Because once you get started, you will feel like it and you will thank yourself for it later. So I hope this has helped. I hope it's resonated. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next episode. If you loved the content in this podcast, you have to come and check out my one-on-one coaching program. We work together for 3 months to get you back in control and change your relationship with food for good. Now, I only have limited places available every month. So go to my website and click Work With Me. That's www.georgiebeames.com. See you over there.